What's up, Magic fans? Magic Secrets 101 here with you. I'm going to show you a classic trick, the appearing and disappearing silk. You know, when you go like this, you show your hands empty, and you just all of a sudden just make a silk appear out of thin air. This will floor your spectators. They'll be like, what in the world? Show it front, back, put it in the other hand, pack in your fist really good, pop the bottom. That will floor your spectators. I'm going to show you how to do it. What's up, everybody? I'm going to show you the trick of the appearing and disappearing silk. Believe me, it's not just limited to disappearing silk. You could disappear or appear dollar bills, money, toilet paper if you like, doesn't matter. Anyway, what you need is a silk and a magic tool, a thumb tip. That's what it looks like. Just a plastic thumb tip that you put on your thumb. Now I know it looks obvious, but if done right, trust me, your spectators will not see a thing. You didn't see a thing in my video unless you already knew how the trick worked, so don't worry about it. Now what you do is you have it preloaded in there. Now when you load it in there, what you want to do is, and I'll get closer here, you want some of the, when you put your thumb in, you want some of the silk to go in with it. That way you can flick it out with your thumbnail. If you pack the silk in and then put your thumb in, you're not going to be able to get it out with one hand, and that's going to take away from some of the trick. Now, when you start, especially if you're at a table, you can just go like this. It's very, very common, very natural. You just go like this, show your hand empty, and then there's nothing to it. You don't want to go like this, because they're going to see that you have a fake thumb, either that or a freakishly large thumb. So keep it always the tip pointed at the spectator. Okay? Now what I like to do is I like to show my hands empty and then reach to as I'm curling my thumb. Because what that does is not only are you pointed, your thumb pointed at the spectator, but you're moving as you're going towards them, and being that you're going towards them, it just leaves an imprint in their mind, okay, his hand was empty. Okay? I vividly saw his hand empty. So you go like this, and then you just simply out. Now, once all the way out, you put your thumb tip back in and find the corners. Alright? Now, you don't want to put your thumb back in the thumb tip too early, because now doesn't look good, you know? So, now to hide the motion of you putting your thumb tip back in like this, it's really all you're doing is this. You go like this, you know? And I just open up my fingers, keep my forefingers to the audience, okay? Go like this, and grab it. Now when you go like this, what you're actually doing is you're stealing the thumb into this hand, okay? And it looks really normal. You just go like this, okay? That's all you're doing. You're stealing it. Alright, in real time, it looks like this. Nobody saw a thing. You go like this, and you put it right back into your thumb. Now you don't want to do this. That doesn't look good. Just alternate fingers, and when you get your thumb, go like this. And instead of bringing it completely out, you run I usually run my fingers across, and then tip it from the bottom, and show it empty. It will floor your spectators, believe me. Later, as long as the eyes are off you, can kind of sit back and talk, you know, pull out a deck of cards, and like, okay, and while you're pulling out a deck of cards, you can ditch it in your pocket. Many ways to get rid of the thumb tip. Very, very easy. And there's different ways you can use a thumb tip. I mean, let me get it set up here. You could say that this silk, this yellow silk, is very special in the sense that, you know, you can pull things out of it, you know, for instance, and then you could go like this You can pull like a red silk out of a yellow silk, or whatever. You know, I mean, there's many different things you can do. So, what I did one time was I borrowed a dollar bill from somebody, ripped off the corner, gave the corner back to him, said that's your receipt, folded it, left to right, bottom to top, left to right, bottom to top, and put it in my fist, really in the thumb tip, and went like this, and it disappeared. And then I'm like, I know you lost your bill, I'm sorry, I'll get you a bill. So I reached in, left the thumb tip, grabbed the bill back out of the thumb tip, said, here's my dollar, which is weird because I have the exact same tip as, or missing this exact same end as, you know, you could use salt, put in your thumb tip, and all of a sudden it goes away. You can actually disappear cigarettes if you have a large enough thumb tip. There's like king size thumb tips too. Or a match. I mean, it puts it out. You're not going to burn yourself, although I would recommend you being, 18 or something before you try it. A lot of things to do with the thumb tip. It's a really amazing tool. Don't be afraid to use it. This is my first video on this account. I'm going to make a lot more videos, just trick after trick, sleight after sleight of hand. I'm going to show you a whole bunch of stuff about the magic world that are going to make other magicians hate my guts. But whatever. Don't reveal the secrets. Don't be a dumbass like I'm being. I'm just showing you stuff because I'll tell you what, a lot of times you got to go out and you got to buy them. I probably spent about $50,000 on magic in my life, learning secrets after secrets, gaff after gaff, ebooks online, all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna show you all this stuff for free on my channel. So hope you like it. Stay tuned for some more. I'm out.